played alongside some great rebounds.
He only Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Ben Simmons.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Simmons.
You know, when Simmons went #1 in the 2016 NBA draft, he was the 3rd pick in 11 years to have been born in Melbourne, Australia. Andrew Bogut was first, and then Kyrie Irving next, and then Simmons. Really remarkable. Perhaps something in the water down under?
Back to Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Home team on D.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Simmons on the wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tries again. Puts the move on. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now Edwards. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Fires for 3. Shot clock at 2. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And it's the Bucks ball. And stolen by Wagner. Edwards with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Edwards drawing the double team. And Giddey gets it to go.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Pass to Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Which Lotus section wants a T-shirt? Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Okoro. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 4 on the clock. Back to Jackson.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wagner drills it from outside. Wagner's got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. the next one puts them in the bonus.
Personal foul.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Wagner has it in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Simmons will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. Outside for Griffin. To the middle. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Edwards inside. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Wagner.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Giddey. Buries it from 3-point range. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Griffin. Ball's knocked loose.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Sinks the triple. Giddey's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Bucks trail by 15. Outside, Simmons. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Outside for Griffin. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. For 3. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Pass to Rice. "24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 18. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Bucks on defense. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Good. Giddey's got 10. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Giddey. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 13.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Rice. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Here's Giddey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three. Now Jackson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot by Issel, no good.
Milwaukee foul. Dan Issel. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Bucks.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
On defense, the Bucks. On the wing, Porter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Reddish. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low. Outside Griffin. Back to Jackson. It's blocked. On the wing, Porter. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Inside. Got a piece of it. Griffin with the steal. Here's Okoro. Here's Rice. A second chance effort. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the three. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nifty move. Can't capitalize inside.
Milwaukee foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Bucks. Patrick Williams. Alex English.
Here's
Ben
McCall.
Simmons.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Foul.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Third team foul.
Porter looking it over. And that one is hammered home.
Assistant.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get himself on the highlight reel.
Here's English. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Porter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Off target with his 3. And so it's Milwaukee now. With the step back. .104 left now here in the second. To the paint. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Reddish. From 12 feet out. Ben Simmons with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. Here's Rice. They get the rebound. With 1 on the clock. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Up top, Simmons. To the middle. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Six on the shot clock. And Simmons slams it in.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Pass to Giddey. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Griffin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Griffin's got 7 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now, here's Wagner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In the corner, it's Griffin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Back to Wagner. Pass to Giddey. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Simmons. And stolen by Wagner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Griffin. Here's Simmons. Takes it inside. Jackson. And another shot. Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
And finished off by Wagner.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Second personal foul.
Shot 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one.
Shooting for
First free throw is good.
Ben
Clark, we
Simmons.
know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Griffin. Connects from three-point range. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. Can't connect from short range.
Milwaukee foul. Number 7. Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Bucks, Patrick Williams. Glenn Rice.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Giddey. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Second,
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. 1:58 left to play here in the third.
Home team foul. Josh Giddey. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Rice. Corner shot. That shot off. Here's Giddey. He's got 20. Driving the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Into the box.
Milwaukee with the ball. Outside, Simmons. Jackson with the screen. Unloads from 9. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And finished off by Porter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter takes a 3. Simmons looking around. In the corner, Okoro with it. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Get ready.
Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so White will bring it up for Milwaukee. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament. with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Pass to English. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The kick out to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Porter with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Checking in for your home team.
Now here's Edwards. Griffin with the steal. It's tipped. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
30. Third personal
And Greg,
foul.
you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here's Okoro. And he can't jam it through. Here's Wagner. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now Simmons. Five to shoot. He takes it in, and it's blocked. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here.
Glenn Rice.
And here is Okoro. 6 to shoot. Bucks passing it around. All by himself. Here's Wagner. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Wagner with it. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Griffin with it. Knocked loose. Down
Griffin.
through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They set the screen. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Rice. The tray. No good on the shot. And here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Over to the wing. Inside. Power down with both hands.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Hits the three-point bomb. And he's now got the double-double. 12 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Dan Issel, Patrick Williams, Alex English, Ben Simmons.
1:37 left in the game. Here's English. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 24.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's English. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Shoots over Wagner. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And the three off target. Payne for three. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Edwards can't hit. Williams looking over the floor. Releases. Off on that one. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feel.